Oh my God.
5 pounds, 2 ounces. Look at the gut on that fish. Is that giant? Oh my God, it's like a 6 or 7. Welcome back, everybody. Me and my dad are here in the John boat today at a small to medium-sized lake near us. This lake was completely drained last year, so the fishing hasn't been as good as it was in previous years, besides the last time. You guys haven't seen that video yet, but I'll upload it soon. My dad caught a ton of fish and a few 3s and 4s, and I caught a couple little ones. I've got the tiny clutch head on, a drop shot, a tube, and a Texas rig. The water is surprisingly muddy today. It's way muddier than we've ever seen it, so hopefully we catch a few fish. Enjoy. The boat is about to sink. This thing does not like being in reverse. Little one. Almost got it. No, I almost got my plastic. He threw it. First fish on this giant tree in the water on a drop shot. This is the tree where Evan broke off his like 7-pounder the first time I brought him here. I almost got this off plastic. I only got like 1 pack of those. That's why I was trying to reach in and grab it. Yeah, he was. That's crazy. No, it's a little guy. I think. Yeah. Tube? Yep. He's been caught a few times. Yep. Monster. My first tube fish in forever. You gonna try something different? Catching only giants today. Fish number 3. First one on a Texas rig, black and blue, because the water is chocolate milk. I think he's tiny and we need some brush. Or it's a big fish. Are you serious? Eating the Texas rig, really. Did you see he was just doing this the whole way in? Just spinning. His head's really dark. I'd be fine if it's raining like this and cloudy all day. Okay, come on in. Okay. If you unhooked yourself right there, that'd be perfect. Doubled up. Catfish, come on, we found a school of them. Does that sound the rain? Oh my God, look at it coming. It's pouring. Look at it. Well, that's not good. That stuff's not waterproof. Okay. Biggest fish of the day. The sun was out 4 minutes ago. This isn't, I mean, this is like Florida weather. Usually you're the one who catches the catfish. This year it's been me. I mean, that's like the hardest rain I've ever seen. Is it a bass or a catfish?
No, I don't.
He's not big. He's like 2.5. He's like 2.5 pounds. He's like 3, maybe. I saw him. It's a 3. He's goofy. Look, his head's too short. He just spit up a whole craw. Do you see that? I got it. Would weigh him, but he's bleeding. Probably 3 1/4, don't you think? There he goes. I've got a bunch of black and blue ones, only 2 of these. Oh my God. I'll grab him. He was just running. Horrible hook set though. And that's like a 5.
Bringing this way.
Yeah, he's coming up. Well, I still have a giant piece of, look, I have a stick on my line still. I was snagged on a stick and popped it off, and he took off running with it. He's probably upper 4s. He is not even hooked. Just fell right out. That's a 5. Could you hand me that? Right after the rain, I've got a 3 and a 5. Stop. Behave.
Alright.
5.2. Got it.
Yep.
Look at the GoPro. There it is on my dad's GoPro, 5 pounds, 2 ounces. There it is on my dad's GoPro, 5 pounds, 2 ounces. Look at the gut on that fish. Eating after all this rain's coming in. He might be spawning. These fish are weird. This lake was drained for a full 1.5 years, so their spawning is probably off. His tail's bloody and it got, oh my God. The stick is still on my line, going through it. How does that happen? Look.
I see it.
It's going through my... That's nuts. Another nice fish, I think. No. That staircase always has one on it. Not a bad one. This fish is also super fat. I'm gonna have probably. Hit as soon as it hit the water. That giant on the glide, yeah, big fish. Really big fish. I don't know how big, but oh my God, it's like a 6 or 7. It might be, it's another, did he come off? No. It was like the same size as the last one. So awesome. Dead walking the tiny clash. Parallel the wall. That's probably like the same size or maybe like 6, something like that, I don't know. Would have been my first big glide bait fish. That was a bass. You want to cast to it? He ate something on top water. About the size of that one I lost earlier. It's every house on this lake has a pontoon boat. That fish hammered it. I thought it was huge. Definitely not the smallest one of the day, probably a pound and a half. Back over where I lost the giant one.
No, I don't think so. Positive, yeah.
idea how big this is. Little. Fighting insane. Yeah. 2-pounder probably. Super fat. This craw is done for.